You're listening to the record-breaking sports bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie Ryan, Colton Cole. Still to come, we're going to hear from Simon Jordan what he had to say about the Drive Boys and the rest of talkSPORT. But now Chelsea beat Real Betis 4-1 to win the Europa Conference League earlier tonight. Here's the moment Blues midfielder Moses Caicedo scored Chelsea's fourth goal of the night, live right here on talkSPORT.
It's Caicedo! Edge of the area! Driving the ball home and driving Chelsea into a 4-1 lead. Brilliant break. Picked up in the left corner of the field by Jadon Sancho. He drove upfield. Chelsea built it brilliantly. Enzo Fernandez into the edge of the box. Caicedo was there. And Chelsea finish it off with a brilliant effort from their player of the year, Moises Caicedo. It's 4-1.
Yeah, it's a big result tonight. Fair play to Chelsea. Second half, blew Real Betis out of the park. Didn't know how to deal with it. No comeback. And they didn't know how to deal with Cole Palmer, the star of the show. Let's go to Alex. He's a Real Betis fan, right, Alex?
Hello, how are we?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How you feeling?
I've never spoken to a Real Betis fan before.
Yeah, all right. We're everywhere.
There's plenty of us. Plenty of us.
No.
Don't worry about that.
How you feeling, Alex?
Yeah,
Disappointing night.
Dejected, but I would say proud, if anything, proud of the team, considering 10 years ago we were in the second division playing Barca B. I'm completely proud of the team. Like, from what Manuel Pellegrini has been able to do with this team, European football consecutive for the last five years is crazy. We have 50,000 season ticket holders. It's for context for people obviously who watch English football more. I'd say for fan share in Spain, we're probably a similar level to Tottenham or Chelsea. It's a massive club. We just don't have success. I'm so proud of the team, if anything.
Alex, tonight, I have to say, look, there's always been a big talking point over Anthony, you know, how he performed at Man United. He's gone to Real Betis and, you know, he's been the shining light right for you. But tonight, I thought he was like watching Man United again.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. If in fairness, I was fearful of it for all the memes on Twitter after if Anthony weren't going to have a good game. But yeah, if anything, a silver lining to it is that his market value isn't going to go up, and we have a chance of keeping him next season.
Has he been outstanding for you this season?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been, I think, 15 goal involvement since January or something crazy like that.
Yeah. So
it's been like. When he came in January, I think we were around 13th, 12th, and then only about 3 or 4 games ago we still had a chance to get in Champions League football. So
what does the future hold for you guys? What does the future hold? What are you hoping for next season?
So we're knocking down our stadium at the end of this season, and we're going to play in the Olympic Stadium in Seville for 2 years. And then if you Google it, it's an amazing stadium. It's going to be one of the best in Spain. So hopefully we can build on that. But the thing is, Betis we've only ever really had a fan base. We've never really had success. If you told me when we won the Spanish Cup 2 years ago, that was the only trophy I'm ever going to see in my life, I would have taken it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really wanted Real Betis to win tonight. Just not because I hate Chelsea, but just it would have been their first massive European trophy. It felt like I just wanted them to win it, but just didn't quite have enough, did you?
With all the underdogs as well, with Palace, even Aberdeen, all the teams winning, I was like, it's our chance.
Yeah, it's true.
No, I'm fine. I'm proud of the team for context with how Chelsea are spending. I don't want to talk about it, but spending the billion, and then Betis in the last 3 years, I reckon we've spent 20 million euros maximum.
Yeah. All right, Alex, top man, mate. Appreciate your call. Let's go to Michael. He's a Chelsea fan. All right, Mike?
Michael?
Mike?
Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Hi, mate.
Okay.
How are you?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Yeah. Can you hear?
We can hear you, mate.
Yeah, mate. Come on, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Hey, yeah, good, yeah.
He's got massive
Just
delay.
who we are, mate.
Well, didn't you just say that was a massive European trophy for Betis, but when Chelsea win it, it's a dog and duck trophy?
Yeah, but Real Betis has never won a European trophy. Oh, he's gone. Let's go to Simon. He's a Chelsea fan. Si?
You wanted to give it to you as well.
How's it going?
You've got a call back.
Hi, Si. How are you feeling?
I'm happy with the second half performance. I think James and Palmer changed the game, but I'm not Enzo's biggest fan. I think he's not right for the club.
Who? Maresca?
The manager, the manager.
Oh, yeah,
so today he just changed it for no reason. Like, he should have played the same team that played against Forest. And then a few weeks ago, he was playing Reece James centre mid and Caicedo right back. It doesn't make any sense. And he does stuff like that all the time. So that's why I don't think he's the right man. Do you
think he's overthinking it and he's just making it difficult for himself?
He overthinks it. Like, for example, playing Sanchez, even though you know he's making mistake after mistake. If you look at Nkunku, he scored 20 goals playing as attacking mid, but he's never played attacking mid for Chelsea. He always plays left mid or up front. So there's things like that. That's why I don't think he's the right man.
Yeah, this is what. But this is what I'm saying, Jamie. Most Chelsea fans that I've spoken to are not really happy with him because they just don't understand some of his decisions because it's not straightforward.
He's made good decisions tonight.
Well, he didn't start off with it, did he?
But he rectified. A good manager rectifies it.
Yeah, that's true.
What he did. And at half-time, he rectified it and they go and win 4-1.
But it's obvious to everyone that there was nothing there to rectify. Should have just played his strongest team. It's a final.
Gusto's a good player.
Yeah, but he's only just come back from injury, Gusto.
Yeah, I know, but he's a good player. And he saw...
And Reece James, come on. You got to be playing Reece James. You start Reece James. I don't care what team.
How many times has he started Reece James and he lets him down by getting injured or something? He might fall.
Maybe if he's fit, you play him. Don't matter if he gets injured.
I don't know.
Look what he done today.
Yeah, he come on. When the game was in the right moment for him to come on, and I think he made a good positive change. Maresca. I don't get this whole thing with Chelsea fans not wanting Maresca at the football club. It's his first season. His first season at Chelsea, who are a big football club. He's come in, he's young, he's still learning. It's his first season in the Premier League. He's got Champions League football, and he's won a trophy. I mean, and he's played the youngest squad ever, right? What Cundy keeps going on about. The youngest squad ever. Mm-hmm. And he's got Champions League football and a trophy. I mean, what more do you want?
When you run the diagnostics, yeah? Chelsea fans, they'll nitpick on certain things that they've seen throughout the season. Although, you know what I mean? Like, at the start of the season, started great. Middle of the season, got found out. Strong end of the season.
Would you get rid of him? Here's a question. Would you sack him?
I don't think he's the right man.
You'll have him for now, though.
What does that mean?
You'll have him for now.
Like, he just does silly stuff. Like, Palmer's out of form, so play Nkunku in 10. Everyone says Nkunku's been rubbish. He hasn't been rubbish. He never played.
Palmer absolutely run the gaff tonight.
No, but when he wasn't playing well, that's your chance to play.
But he played him through it. But he's played him through it. A good manager don't drop your best player. He plays him through a bad time.
We signed Nkunku based on what he did as a 10. So when people say he's been rubbish for Chelsea, he's never played 10.
He has been rubbish.
He plays less.
He hasn't played his position.
We signed him based on what he did as a 10 for Leipzig, but he's never played 10
A good manager, Simon, a good manager, right, who gets the players on side, his best players. You don't take them out of the team when they're struggling. He keeps playing them.
Okay, why do you play Caicedo right back when he's been our best player playing DM?
Sorry?
Why would you play Caicedo right back when he's been so good for us in DM?
When did he play right back?
He's been playing right back
for 3 games,
yes.
4 games, and James has played DM. So it didn't make any sense.
Yes, he's not wrong. Mate, he's made some like suspect decisions.
Maybe that one's a bit weird.
He has.
Because Caicedo's top.
See what I mean?
Caicedo's top draw.
Obviously, what Chelsea he does.
But him right back.
What? But do you know what it is? That's why I say he overthinks it. In possession, he's not a right back. He's a centre midfielder.
Right.
Out of possession,
right?
Yeah. Out of position, he folds back into that position and defends. Do you know what I mean? So that's how it looks.
Yeah.
But on paper, he's at right back.
Right. I mean, listen,
when you're looking at the formation,
sometimes he gets it. Yeah, but didn't you beat Liverpool? You beat Liverpool.
He beat them, but I just think he does things all the time. I'll give him a chance, but I don't think he's the right man. That's my personal.
But he's experimenting things. That's one thing he is doing.
They're reluctantly to drop Sanchez. Sanchez has been poor, but he was playing him every week.
Would you buy him? Would you buy him?
Who?
Sancho. You said Sanchez, but I'm talking about Sancho now.
No, I know. Yeah, Sancho. No, he's not good enough. He has 1 good game and 10 terrible ones. So I would have signed him.
I'm not convinced with Sancho. The problem
is 20 million.
20 million to sign him permanent, I think, and then 5. But you got 5 million fine, basically, isn't it? If you send him back.
It's a good deal for Man United. Well, it's not, is it?
It's an extra 15 million to sign him, but you've got his wages. That's the problem you've got. I don't think it's so much the 15 million quid extra.
It's the wages.
It's the wages on top, which he's going to be. He demands 200 grand a week, and I just don't know if they can afford that. But listen, he scored tonight in the final, and it's a great goal, and he does show moments of brilliance. But I'm not convinced. Like Cole Palmer for me is like
but Cole Palmer.
There's the level.
He's the real deal, Cole Palmer. Yeah. But then you've got the level up just underneath that. Madueke's, the Sancho's.
Yeah.
You would do it. It makes sense. But he's just got to come down on his wage demand. Simple.
All right, keep your calls coming in. We're trying to squeeze a few more on. We're going to listen back to all of today's best bits from across the talkSPORT network as well. You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. TalkSPORT Bet. Download the new talkSPORT Bet app today. 18 plus. Began with dog.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.